Okay. Should be live. Things and stuff should be happening. Oh, that's new. They tweaked OBS a little bit, so just seeing the new stuff that they've added here real quick. Alright, so we're going way early today, and I apologize, but they're calling for thunderstorms around our start time today, so this is how we're gonna do it. Apologies. Just one of those things today. What is... okay, so we'll do that one. Alright, so we just have to move the Ko-fi button somewhere over there where it belongs. We've got 5 Bloods and 1 Pacifist today. On tap, so see how that goes. It's Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Sorry, I haven't been out of bed and functioning that long. As it was. It's not been a good morning, so. Oh my god, we're not even in a city. Why are you taking so long to level? Like, for real. Or to load, excuse me. Where the hell is this one? We're in Tiergard? Yeah, that should not have taken that long to load. I was working on a Planet Zoo video last night. And my computer started revving really hard, and I was like, oh shit. So we had to blow it out this morning. I don't know if that's what's going on. I guess the last thing we need going wrong right now, right? So I am trying to get back to Flamingo Falls. I know we're in the middle of it. I was trying to build last night. My head was not fully there. Like, I wanted to build, but I couldn't figure out how to do the building that I wanted. I think I'm slowly getting it worked out in my head, what I want to do. But it was like an hour and a half of me dicking around just doing like the walk-up entrance to where the building's gonna be. I didn't even put the building down yet, so that should be interesting. I was trying to figure out how to attempt to get some water in there. We will see. How all that goes. But yeah, we had to go way early because I'm not gonna do this in a thunderstorm and risk losing anybody. I mean, we could use that, but what we have on, I think, is better stat-wise, honestly. So we're gonna kick things off with the Demon Hunter this week. Death Knight is still benched at the moment. I don't have the time or the mental capacity at the moment to try to push them through with everything else going on. I try to take 2 days minimum where I'm not in WoW. or I'm not really doing anything. Just to work on other offline stuff that I'm doing, so. As it was, I think some of the leveling bled over into Monday. Yeah, it did, because then Monday night rolled around and I was gonna try to jump right into working on a Flamingo Falls video. And I noticed I couldn't see the save from our joint adventure build between myself and the husband, and I was like, what's going on? And we realized that we didn't have the save to the cloud option for that game. And so we had to dick around back and forth for about a half an hour in between other shit going on. By the time we finally got it sorted, I wasn't in the mood to build anymore. I was too tired, so. After that, I was just kind of dicking around with what I had installed from Steam. I almost went to work on some Planet Coaster tutorials, because for some reason, I know I could have swore I had done some of them, because I did play some Planet Zoo, or a Planet Coaster. I only had one achievement in there, and I thought that was strange, because I was like, but I've played this, how do I only have one achievement showing? It was very odd. So I'm not sure quite what that was about. I kind of want to go back in and redo the tutorials, well, not really tutorials, but the scenarios, I guess, for Planet Zoo too. I would like to do that eventually. But you know, we'll see what happens with that. And we'll go from there. I know I still owe you some Minecraft videos as well, but just time and the fuckery that's been going on, I haven't had the energy to get in there and do any more demo at the moment. Oh no. Oh no. Really? Why? Why? Why, Blizzard? Why every time? When I go live to try to play, the latency is kerflucked. So we're gonna hang tight here for a second. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What's the matter now?
The latency just jumped to triple digits out of nowhere. And then OBS was being weird.
Well, with all the wind, I'm not surprised. Maybe you shouldn't do WoW today. Maybe you should do something that doesn't come with a huge penalty if shit falls apart. A sneaky little bugger, wait for me to come in here and turn my back.
Where'd you go?
Huh? Oh, I'm gonna try some of my chicken things. I'll wait for the oven to heat.
Sounded like you were talking to someone.
Oh, your mom. She's making lunch.
So did you see on there if it said if it was fully cooked or not?
Oh, I haven't found it yet.
Okay. Do I need to look at it?
No.
Alright, so we're just gonna chill for a second and see if the latency drops out. It may. It may not. So how is everybody doing today? I hope your day is going well. Like, I didn't have this problem yesterday. And it was windy as it's been windy as shit for the past 24 hours. Like, it makes no damn sense. Why this would suddenly start to be stupid. Although, wasn't it yesterday around this time when, like, Discord and everything took a shit for a lot of people? Because I feel like it was. Wow, my weather radar is not even loading. The ad totally loaded. There we go. Like, it's just some showers. It's like nothing. Nothing to really be all that weird over. How are you saying that my stream connection is excellent when we've obviously got something going on here? Let's do a speed test real quick. Alright, so our download is currently sitting at 789. Alright, upload's a little low at 220. Low for us, but that's not that terrible. Not really. Still got us in triple. Is there a fucking DDoS attack going on or something? Because I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't see any notices about them doing a live maintenance. Alright, let me check one last thing here. Like, this really doesn't make any sense. Why do I hear people talking? One second. Ow. Just a guy walking by, he must have been on his phone. So I wear earbuds, and my one ear gets super sore if I wear them too much. Let's see if it lets us hearth back. And I've had to wear them a lot the past couple of days, which has sucked a bit, because now my ear is super, super sore. I don't see anything. From customer service. This is so strange. Oh, now we're green. Have you sorted yourself now? Are you good? My God, I don't know if you can hear all of our wind chimes. But that's what that racket is. If you can hear it. That sounds like a toddler playing on xylophones. It's that windy. I did replace the other warglaive that I've been having to run with, so I have 2 fist weapons now. Alright, let's try this again. And we'll see what happens. If there's a character for this to happen on, it's this one. This one can handle the fuckery. Sorry, I realized I had to adjust my other screen back to where it should have been. Right, that's about normal latency for me on this internet provider. Is around 28, 31. Sometimes they're both 31, sometimes they're both 28. But that's about normal levels for this provider. Our other provider, normal, was around 35, 36. Sometimes 40. Triple digit, though. It should not be that way when we're on the fiber. Should not. Alright, well those two were okay. Let's see if it has sorted itself. Yeah, we did have to blow my computer out earlier, and Russell said a whole shit ton of dust came out of there, so hopefully it won't, oh, fucking hell. Why? It's lunchtime. What about this time slot is so terrible? Why? I'm so mad that I can't even do the thing I need to do. That time it OBS lost it or flipped it shit, but in game had not yet. It seems like every time I try to go early, this happens. Recently. No one else in this house. Well, it's myself, the husband, and my parents. They don't really stream. My dad might be watching a YouTube video, maybe. The TV is through the cable company right now. So I don't... Like, that was fine. Shaman's pretty good step behind me now, though. Which I don't really understand. I'm not so certain it's our router because... there's just other things that are happening that I really don't think it's the router. And I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired into it. Let's see, OBS. And internet. Maybe we should switch to the pacifist for a hot minute. And get some levels in on him first. Like, it's not storming anywhere near us. How long was Discord being weird yesterday? Like an hour? Ish? Kinda, sorta? Hey, Zorts. This is so dumb. Like, I even looked at the full radar in the country and there's just some rain in Oklahoma. This is, like, ridiculous. Especially after some people had outage issues yesterday afternoon. Maybe close to this time. Because right after Russell had to drop everything to deal with his mother after he had just gotten home to do his D&D game, and he tried to tell them what the fuck was going on and why he had to bounce, and quickly, Discord went down for him, and then he asked me to tell our friend what was going on, and I started to, and just as I put the last message through, I looked up to see if he had gotten it, and my Discord was down. We're not doing well. We're really not. We're really not. Russell's one aunt has me all worked up, and I just... This is the aunt that's the mother of the cousin that his mother, Russell's mother, was asking if he could help us pay for the repairs, and we would pay him back like X amount of money a month. She's doing things that make us feel like he's said no or is going to say no. But Russell's mother hasn't heard back directly from him yet, and neither have we. The soonest another company can come out that we have used before for something minor in the grand scheme of things is Tuesday, and they're going to charge us $100 for an estimate. That we don't have. So, how are you, sir? How are you? Well, that's good. I'm so mad. Because she's acting like we're dumbasses and haven't looked into other options. If we had another option, like one right in front of us, we would have taken it. She seems to think my parents have all of this money and that we need to be asking them for it. So, we don't know where she's got this idea from. This is the second time she's made a comment or a suggestion that leads us to believe she's under the impression my parents have money. If they had a shit ton of money, they probably would not be living with us. If they had a shit ton of money, they wouldn't have lost the house in a foreclosure like 3 years ago, if that. If they had 9 grand laying around, they would have fucking helped us by now. She's of the school of thought that because of her time growing up, you pulled yourself up by the bootstraps and you were able to get shit done, and the world's a lot different now. The world doesn't want to help you if you have ongoing issues. The world only seems to want to help those that really probably didn't need the help to begin with, is what we're finding. Like, I don't want to use the B word because, you know, she's not that far off in age from my parents, but, like, what the fuck? I just can't. So yesterday she sent Russell a link to a pretty much the equivalent of a payday loan site. Russell has no income. He's trying to get his disability. We've been fighting for that a year next month. How exactly is he gonna get a payday loan? The only... oh, for fuck's sake.